Have you visited the popular Civilization of Ancient Egypt exhibition at Shanghai Museum? If you have and you are still craving more, perhaps it's time to plan a trip to Egypt.
What are some of the must-visit attractions and must-try experiences?
Definitely you need to go to the pyramid, the Grand Egyptian Museum. You need to go to the Red Sea and try some diving and snorkeling.
The Ancient Egypt exhibition attracted more than 2.77 million people between July 2024 and August 2025. Its popularity also boosted Chinese tourist arrivals in Egypt by 65% year-on-year in 2024.
We bring Egypt to the Chinese tourists to introduce our civilization and spread awareness about the Egyptian history.
The Egyptian Tourism Authority recently held roadshows in Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou to strengthen cooperation with Chinese tour operators. On the occasion of the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between China and Egypt, I spoke with Egyptian Tourism Authority CEO Ahmed Youssef about the prospects of tourism collaboration between the two countries.
Mr. Youssef, it's great to have you with us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
So if Chinese tourists want to see more artifacts to learn more about Egypt, I think the Grand Egyptian Museum, which has just opened, is a great option. So could you please introduce some of the highlights of this museum?
When you go to that museum, you are not seeing history, you are living history. The technology used inside the museum and the kind of lighting or sound or the way how we introduced the precious certificates are amazing. The most famous section is the Tutankhamun collection, for the first time displayed in a very modern and very exciting manner. The other part talks about the Egyptian kingdoms and their development across history. We have a fantastic lab for the, what we call it, restoration lab, where you can visit as well.
Having traveled to China several times, Youssef said the two countries share a good relationship. Over the past years, they've seen an increase in the number of Chinese tourists in Egypt. The number reached more than 360,000 in 2025, up 20% from 2024.
Chinese are deep cultured people, so they respect different cultures and other deep culture thing. I believe we had connections, and while we are having very good air flight connectivity in the past 2 years, so that encouraged the people to start traveling to Egypt. And let me tell you that even Chinese culture is very strong in Egypt as well. I mean, lots of Egyptians are following Chinese movies. We are fond of the panda and the kung fu. Both cultures are connected long time back. And across history, I believe there have been very good respect and the good relationship between governments and people in both countries.
As this year marks the 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties between China and Egypt, Youssef hopes the two countries further strengthen cooperation in culture and tourism.
You know, China and Egypt are both ancient civilizations that have nurtured splendid cultures. So what's the role of tourism in fostering cultural exchange and deeper connections between our peoples?
The Chinese tourists get in touch with the Egyptian people, and they can exchange, their stories, their music, their customs. So even if Chinese tourists come to Egypt, it's not about the Chinese seeing Egypt, because when they talk with Egyptians, they also carry their culture and their customs with them. So there is a kind of exchange between both peoples. And let me tell you that we have lots of companies, the Chinese companies that work in Egypt. So we have lots of Chinese that actually live in Egypt and vice versa. I mean, whenever I come to China, I find the planes half Chinese, half Egyptians. So the network and the connection is there, but we want to have a much higher level of communication and talks between people, as it was excellent so far between governments and countries.